Hello and welcome to another day. And guess what? Today is Ash Wednesday. That means that it's the beginning of Lent. I am Alex Love, and you're watching the Per Hour Blogs, a series in where I document all of 2026 on my journey of faith, business, family, and fitness. So sit down, stick around, because we're going to get started with the day. 2026 has started for every single day.
Do 1 minute every hour is all I need. Hee hee.
You are watching the
Per hour.
blogs. All right, let's get started with the day. It's 7 a.m. and today is Ash Wednesday, which we can talk about that right off the bat. Today we have planned out to go to a ceremony or go to a service, right? Because there's two things that you could do. You could go to mass for just the ceremony or just the services, or you can go to one later on the day, which will include services plus the mat, like an actual mass where they're gonna present Jesus on the Eucharist, and then you can be able to do the sacrament of the Eucharist, right? But given the time that we have, we will only be going to a service one where we don't take the Eucharist, we just do the ceremony, and we do the part where they do ash either inner forehead, or there's on ours they pour the ashes in the top of the crown. Right? There's two ways, right? One is obviously more like visible, like a lot of people are gonna have a cross in their forehead, and the other one's like right here in the crown, so you won't even tell, right? You would say, what's the point? The point is to remember that from ashes we were made, and ashes we return. Okay, real quickly, I want to talk about the experience I had with doing a 72-hour fast. Okay, to right off the beginning, it started on Saturday after the rite of election mass that I had. We wanted to go to Texas Roadhouse, by the way, but it was a 2-hour wait because it was Valentine's Day. So then we ended up going to a buffet, Chinese buffet, right? And I ate, right? Because I knew in the back of my head I wanted to do the fasting. And then right after, the next day, right, the first challenge I had was the morning, then lunch, and then dinner, right? Morning was like, hey, first warning, hey, I'm hungry, right? And I'm like, no, I gotta resist. Let me give a little prayer. And then lunch came in, and it was louder, hey, I'm hungry. But again, consciously, I was like, no, I'm not gonna give in. And then dinner was screaming, hey, feed me. I am freaking out. Are you not gonna feed me? And then finally it was no, I'm gonna resist, right? Because I was resisting, I was praying, I was staying calm also. And then that's whenever my body shifted, right? It went to there was a shift, right? That's all I can say regarding that, right? Which that shift carried me over to the next day, because the next day was I wasn't really hungry, but the only challenge was when other people was eating. That's whenever it's ooh, I could break it. I'm not having signs of hunger, but I could break it because they're there, right? So the temptation of the journey, or the wanting to eat with them, was one of them. But it was just oh no, it's fine, I'm good, right? That was the challenge. And then finally on yesterday, that's whenever it's that energy, that mindset kept me going. And then I ended up not eating until I broke it with some watermelon, and then a beef broth accompanied with vegetables and some meat, right? And then afterwards, an hour later, I did have some milk in a oatmeal cookie, right? Because I was oh, I want something sweet. But that was my experience. Obviously, there's more details, but I would have to share this later on, right? Bye. All right, let's get the day started. And the first thing in the list is we got to shower. All right, so we got to prepare for going to the ceremony, to the services at Mass. Remember, no Eucharist, but just the services and the ash on the crown of the head. And for that, we got to get my baby showered too, because this baby smells like cheese. I probably smell like cheese too. But we got to shower, okay, baby? Are you ready?
He's sleepy.
Are you ready? Oh, you sleepy. Hola, bebé. Yeah, so we're going to get that started. So we're doing mainly cloth diapers for baby Demi. And so far, so good. We haven't had any complaints about the system. It's actually pros. When it comes to saving money on disposable diapers, that's where a lot of the benefits come. The other thing is that they are very safe for babies. Like he doesn't get any rashes, as opposed if you use disposable, if you leave them too long there with all those chemicals. Or I mean, they say it's safe, but I don't know, and I don't trust. So we prefer cloth diapers over that. So this is just one of them. Maybe the cons that you can say, but you gotta wash them after you use them all. Yeah, just put them here in the load. Go do whatever we need to do after that, and that's all. This. Let's get it hot water, and let's give it an extra rinse, and we'll go with that. And then just start. Oh, I turned that off instead of going. Heavy duty, hot, extra rinse, and that's all. Play. And that's it. I don't turn it off. All right, I'll see you in an hour. Oh, it seems like they fixed the road, right? They passed the little machine to flatten it.
The ice, yeah.
Yeah, I think they came in over with the machine and flattened everything, because whenever the winter storm was here and all that ice just ruined the dirt road.
Here we go.
But yeah, I don't know, something about this, I don't know, it always gives me.
By the time we get right there, the most dangerous part is when he has to sneeze.
Because I'm thinking about it. I don't know. Oh my goodness. It has something to do with like the brightness, the nose tickling.
It's raining.
I'm not gonna sneeze, guys. I'm not gonna sneeze. That's what
Sometimes it's delayed.
this video is to prove, that I always sneeze on the same spot or near it, right? Yeah, so hey guys, we're heading over to the Ash Wednesday Mass, but it's only the services, so we're not getting the Eucharist, but we're getting the Ash. And it's the beginning of Lent, okay? What does that mean? A lot. It's the beginning of the 40 days that we count. If you do the math, I'm not gonna say it. The 40 days that Jesus was in the desert, it's a representation of that, and many things also on Catholic side. But for us now, it means we devote this 40 days on giving. There's four. We devote this 40 days on giving 3 pillars or 3 things that we need to focus on, which one is Alondra. Do you remember from the class?
What is limosna?
Almsgiving. Almsgiving, like during this. Oh yeah. So almsgiving, prayer, and then fasting, right? And then within those, there is more specific. You can go deeper in each one of them. It's not like, for example, fasting is not just giving out food. You can fast your phone, like social media. You can fast being lazy, right? There's certain things that we do that if we remove from ourselves, it can improve us. And we also, there is the prayer pillar that we can do during this 40 days. And prayer would be the traditional one, or the one that we know we're very familiar of, and prayer with the family, doing it with your wife, with my wife. But there's different ways that you can pray. And then the last one, almsgiving, right? You can give monetary, right? That's the one that you kind of like know more. And the other one would be to give of your time, or give of your skills to others, right? And so that's what Ash Wednesday starts. Yeah. So I'll see you in an hour. Bye. Yep, we came into Double Dates and I ate like about 5 pizzas. 5 pizzas. I got me some lechuga, some salad, and then to finalize it with some dessert. They have like this cookie one with like cookie dough and chocolate chips and like some drizzle, some like sugar drizzle. So good. Ate one of those, and I ate 2 of those. Then the other thing, I went to the soda fountain, and they had my orange soda. But with Alo this week, we were talking about Big Red, so I was like, oh man, I gotta finish my orange soda. I gotta finish my orange soda so I can get some of that Big Red soda. Because I was kind of like, I haven't tasted it in a while. I don't remember what it tastes like. So I had to wait until I finish my orange and then get a little bit of the red soda. And yeah, I mean, it's not anything special actually. I mean, it's not, it just tastes like red. I don't know. That's the best thing I can say. And yeah, and baby Demi's over here, and he's waiting patiently for us to finish. It's so funny because like he had already eaten before we came in, baby Demi, and now when we were eating, he's just like staring at us like, yeah, you eat that pizza, papa. I'm like, oh man, okay. All right, see you in an hour. So after the pizza, we passed by Target and was looking for a little tool that we lost that we used when we changed the diaper for baby Demi, but they didn't have anymore. So I was like, oh man, I just came for nothing. So at the end, I just grabbed like one of those foaming soap dispensers, and that's the only thing I bought there. And then we left, and now we're home. So we're back at the office, and I'm gonna begin the process of finishing those t-shirts from yesterday. All right, so that's what I'm gonna spend my time today on. And so I'll just see you in the next hour, and hopefully we get them done. Before I would forget, I came to put the diapers to dry, and now I'm gonna head back and finish. Hold on, let me get on the light again. I'm gonna have to go back and finish the t-shirts. I haven't shown any of the process because the timer hit and I was up here doing this. So, anything, okay, I started getting a pain on my leg. Like, it's not my knee, it's like just below the knee on the calf. So, I don't know if I pulled the muscle, or I slept wrong, or I was placing it wrong, and the culprit is like right here. It's like behind the, it's like behind the calf, it's like every time I walk a certain way, like sometimes it pulls and like I get this sharp pain. I don't know what I need to do, if I need to stretch it or I just need to rest it, but I didn't really do anything that would cause it to hurt it. The only thing is that I haven't been wearing this heavy boots. Like they're like worker boots. They're almost like some Timberlands. But anyways, they're very heavy, right? They're heavy. And I think because I started wearing those is that I kind of forgot how to walk on those or was not used to, because I've been wearing this this white toe, flat, very lightweight shoes with pretty much no footing, right? Nothing on the bottom. Like it's flat. I can bend it. And the other ones are so heavy. They're like very heavy built and very hot leather and all that stuff. And they're heavy, right? I have a feeling it's because of that. But anyways, see you in an hour. Bye.